नहमदुहु नसल्ली अला रसूलिल करीम अम्मा बाद फ़अऊज़ु बिल्लाहि मिनश शैतानिर रजीम. Dear students, today we want to deliver another lecture on importance of rural development and overall sector development in Pakistan. Please listen this video and subscribe and share to other students. It is also the responsibility of the CR and GR to forward the video to their group students. Now we come to rural development. To improve socio-economic condition of the rural areas called rural development, and this rural development has a great scope for other sector development. Without rural development, the other sector development is impossible, because the rural area supply the stone to urban area, and from these stone the metal road are made. But on the other side, if you see, there the big agriculture industry are working, which provide food to urban area as well as to the whole world. Similarly, you have also observed there the labor are surplus, and these surplus labor come to Gujranwala as well as through Karkhano industry and to Karachi. They go there and they perform some duty of the labor, because these industry also depend on these rural area labor. On the other side, if you see to rural area, there through agriculture 43% employment share is the rural area, because there the big industry is working. On the other side, there are natural material, and these natural material play a great role in the development of a country. So if we see to these things, rural area has a great scope, and without rural development, the other development is impossible. Rural development is important not only for the majority of the population residing in rural area, but the growth of rural activity is necessary to stimulate the speed of overall economic expansion of the nation. The major problems that have been identified are poverty, illiteracy, unemployment, homelessness, and crimes and violence. Poverty is the condition when the individual experiences scarcity of resources that are necessary to sustain their living condition appropriately. There the big industry, agriculture is working, which provide food to the whole nation. The above discussion show that rural development has a great scope and great importance, and only in not only in rural area, but also in other sector which are working in Pakistan. Without rural development, the development of all other sector is impossible. So, and finally, we see to one thing. There you will see more food than the urban. There you will see more road than the urban. and there you will see healthy labor more than the urban, and there you will see healthy army personnel. So in rural area, these things are produced and which supply other sector of the economy, and these all things show that rural development has a great importance in our all sector development, and without rural development, the other development growth is impossible. For example, if a person is living on hostel, but in hostel, in hotel, they eat the food, and these food come from the rural area. So if see to university, any university, so many people they live in rural area, but they get the education there. Similarly, anything if you see in the bazaar or market, they are linked with rural area. For example, if you see to the cloth, the cotton produced in rural area, and from this cotton, then the cloth has been made, which is supplied to bazaar, market, and exported internationally, and they earn something. Therefore, it is necessary for the government to arrange different program for the improvement of rural area, because without